Hey, what's up? It's your boy Rich right here, man. Well, I guess life's good, you got to keep the positive going. No matter what comes, you got to keep that head going. You got to keep that direction going, that focus, man. Life ain't always going to throw you straight, straight shots. You might get curveballs, but you can't be afraid to swing. You don't have to swing. Have patience. Sometimes people be rushing you into shit that you know is not right. Just don't do it, man. Don't do it. Listen to your gut. This is what science tells me. We got a brain up here, we got a brain in our gut. So feed your body right. Keep that water in you. Keep your vitamins balanced. Keep yourself cognitively focused on something, improving yourself every single day. So whenever you run into that opportunity to use your mind, the one that's internally, that gut feeling, it's pretty accurate, man. It's pretty dead on. Check it out. I've been in places you wouldn't even imagine. Look, I'm broke. See, this is my mom's backyard. I really don't got much. But I enjoy life, man. I got kids, I got a wife, whatever, man. I used to run around, get in trouble, end up in jail, hospital for overdoses, mental institutions, freaking one therapist after another, crying, begging, screaming, one drug addiction to another, Xanax, mushrooms, weed, tobacco, 3 packs of freaking Marlboro Reds a day, malt liquor, four locos just to get my day started, waking up at 6 a.m. just to grab a beer and then blackout sometime, waking up, do it again. That's life, right? If you're weak-minded. But it's about forgetting that, man. It's about never giving up. Decide, commit, succeed. Look, it took a lot of thought and effort to get yourself into that pathetic state that you're in right now. All right? It took a lot of your crappy mentality, crappy focus, depression. You let it seep in. What you think, bro, what you think, girl, is what you will become. Visualize who you are in detail. Check this out. Write a list, 10 things. Who you will be. Hair, nails, abs, mentality, what you study, what you look like, what you feel like, who cares? 10 things. Detail it down to the priorities. And whether you know how to get there or not, man, that's you. All right? 10 years from now, that's you. Stick to it. Visualize it. Every day, wake up 30 minutes a day. Visualize you being that person and give it 150 million% until you get there, man. And as you go, you might have to change your strategy, reformulate, whatever. You might not even have the roadmap, but you know what? Once you get there, you could write the directions. Until you get there, you're open for interpretation. Some people might walk into life. It's called divine interpretation, divine interactions or whatever. God sends people. They'll be there. You'll be there. You'll meet. You'll help each other out. You'll grow. They'll grow. Newton's law of attraction. Greatness attracts greatness. The law of momentum. That if you keep moving internally, if you keep driving yourself to greatness, nothing can stop you, bro. Nothing can stop you, girl. Only an outside force can come and stop your generation of that positive force energy. You know what that means? Simple. Cut out the haters from your life. Cut them out. Who needs them? Might be your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother. You don't even know how many people I had to cut out. Not forever, temporarily. Put up your walls, put up your restrictions. Keep some standards. You're doing drugs, alcohol, whatever. Look, I'm not telling you to stop, man, but if those are your standards, and if those are not your standards, you need to get up out of there. If you're going to nursing school, doctor, or lawyer, but you want to dance, you know what? I give that shit up. Go dance. If you're dancing and you dream of being a lawyer, go be a lawyer, man. If you're at the bottom on the subway, if you're on a car, I lived in my car. I do drugs, everything. I had dreams. And my dreams and that vision brought me to here. And, I'm not saying I'm great or anything, but, after 7 suicide attempts in 1 year and not trying hard enough, I'm here trying to motivate you to keep living, man. Keep living. Keep being yourself. Grab that dream, whether you're broke or not. Who cares? Work the system. If you're on welfare right now, develop a talent, a skill. If you can't afford to go to school, get your ass on the net and learn. It's free. The libraries, you got Obama phones. Look, we're in 2016. How much easier can life get for you? If you're failing, it's because you ain't trying. The most rich people in the world, the best people, the reason they ain't talking to you is because you ain't got what it takes, dude. They isolate themselves. They only let greatness in. And if you ain't great, it's not like they're rude, prideful dudes and shit. It's just that you ain't making it happen, man. You ain't making it happen. And I'm here for you. I'm telling you, you're worth it. You can do it. Your greatness, you have it in you. I'm here to help you bring it out. I'm here to encourage you, to tell you, look, we've all have a story. We've all got jokes. We've all got a sense of humor. It might not be the same. But who cares? You're unique and you're worth it. Someone out there needs you. And if you don't need yourself, who cares? We're not here to serve ourselves. The most ballingest ass people serve others. The greatest people, the greatest friends, the greatest anything don't serve themselves, man. They serve others. Whether it be scrubbing the toilet, visiting your grandma. How many people don't even visit their grandma? They go and do parties and stuff, and they hang out with every cousin but the grandma. I'm sorry to say, man. I mean, some of us, we don't got it anymore. Why do you think we ain't got no game? No girls want to come and holler at us and shit. No guys want to come and chase us because we ain't got no respect for ourselves. We don't love ourselves. We need to start doing that. We need to start being big, bold, and courageous. It don't matter what your stature is. It's what's in here. Right here, look, right here. How bold and courageous are you in here? How tough are you in here? When I knock you out, are you going to get back up? Because that's what's going to get respect. It's not me knocking you. That's not me getting knocked. It's me getting back up. It's you getting back up. Winners ain't made on top. Winners are made at the bottom getting back up. That's how a champ is made. 1,000 knockouts, Benjamin Franklin right there. Oh, electricity. Give that up, man. He said, nah, I don't matter how much times I get knocked up. I'm getting back up. Keep going and going and going, because you know what? Every day I bet you he woke up and said, if this was the last day that I was alive, how am I going to rock it? How am I going to get on my grind? How am I going to hustle up some cash? How am I going to treat my girl better? How am I going to get some positive words out of myself, some positive mindset? How am I going to be the man that I was made to be, created to be? How am I going to be the man that made my wife and kids and mom and cousins and, man, everybody's relying on you. Don't you see that? There's people out here with less talents, less focus, less commitment. They depend on you. And you're good enough to help them out. That's what we're all here for. It's community, unity. You know what I mean? What's mine is yours and shit. And if we all had the right mindset, it would be like that. But people are too scared to open up to crooked ass people trying to take advantage, man. It's time to change the world one random act of kindness at a time. And if this video helped you, get on your grind and help someone out. All right? It's your boy Rich, man. Just trying to spread the word, trying to get the message out. I don't need nothing from you. But if you got anything from me, man, it was through hard living. I didn't get this shit for free. I ain't never had a education. You know what? Grew up on the streets, in people's homes, in people's houses, generosity, scrubbing toilets, working in the fields, fucking sacrificing day in, day out to build that character, that attitude that's going to be here for you now, to give you that pick-me-up when that razor's on your wrist right now, man, when that bottle's to your lips, when you're crying your eyeballs out because nobody wants to love you the way you are with your 10 kids from 10 different wives. You know what I mean? Respect yourself. Raise your standards. It's time to live life right. It's time to do this shit, man. Quit being an employee. It's time to raise up and be top dog. Time to be the boss. Look at me. Look at me. You see this? December 31st, right? See where I'm at. Today's February something, 2016. Who cares what the date is? Let's give it a few months, not days. It's about commitment, endurance. It's about consistency. I'm just going to work it every day and see where I end up. I'm going to just keep journaling my videos out. I don't want to write. I want to just entertain you with a little bit of infotainment. Maybe something that'll bring out the positive in your life. Get to know me, get to know you. Don't look for me. Go out into the world, you know. Help somebody who needs help. Let's change this place. Let's rebuild America. Let's make America great again. Let's make the world great again. Jesus. You know what I mean? Jesus. Look at the best. You can't reinvent the wheel, man. But you could ask for advice and tips. And good people will help. Good people are there. I've lived it, man. Look at this. Look, I'm still alive. And so are you. You're here. You're created. You're built. And you're made for a purpose. And I hope before you're gone, you can bring it out. All right, man. I'll see you.